galmak, soldat flag.
Jeez, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sotraju to cloak. Sotraju to cloak. Heldagor morgat. Soldat flandergat. Sotraju to cloak. Heldagor morgat. Soldat flandergat.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Think we can topple it?
Mind the falling debris.
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with.
This place is crumbling all around us!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Fool.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Sotraju to cloak. Heldagor morgat.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or just let you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Rating!
Oh, man! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying. Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one!
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Melt Native to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? You got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
Nope, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Burn, baby, burn! Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. When to go?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who says they've got corrosive spores? Maybe don't get too close.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move from home.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Maybe try something else. Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
I am now beginning to sense our arrival and rush to face us. Another plant falls to Captain Heatdrop.
Nope, still not tired.
Sure.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely, Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there.
Guys, huddle up!
Asik.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name.
Who said we were in trouble?
When we're slicing scutch with a knife or a blade, when we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
We are!
Kinda wishing we
idea.
were.
I know why.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people.
Slice and dice!
Big one's wide open. Shoot the girl.
When to go home! Throw that tracks!
Walk yourself.
Bumps away, Rocket!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these transitions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! It's a breathing room, Groot!
We're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me!
One my time! Pounds, Rex! On for the big guns!
No wonder they're grumpy. Living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay!
And ready! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good. Then we're depriving him of a meal. Get back in there, Tiger.
Thanks, Gamora! Hold up, Rocket! Black Sackler!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these transitions.
I look for their hide shall make an excellent coat!
They remind me of the abominable snowman! Blast him! Do your thing, Jack! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people. Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Floor off!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
These things even die weird!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about
Drax,
right now!
toss it!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you have.
Really, Groot! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them! I have tenderized this one to a pulp!
Get ready!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Wreck them, Drax! We're in this now! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! Send it their way, Drax!
He is broken!
Keep the herd coming! Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Take some breathing room, Groot! You're up, big guy! Guys, huddle up!
괜찮아하기?
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Being exposed doesn't scare me, and you want to know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're stronger than them. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
That's the
Fortunately,
sense!
we are!
Oh, I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
This one is primed for punishment!
Melted the abominable snowman! Hits him!
You don't stand a chance!
You can admire him later! Walk up! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
return
gede.
the favor.
Brutify him, Brute! Slash him, Gamora! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now. He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
Cut to pieces!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Time to shred him! Lay on the hurt! Brute! Stand down!
I hope we squash some of these farmers when we crash!
Also,
Maybe
Don't
that's
think
why
of
they hate us!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
Found yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fin Fang Foom. When Kataf fell, many of my brethren sought to take themselves by slaying me, at least.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any wild creature.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them! They're dead!
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket! Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just grows a little extra wood.
Well,
Here, give me a hand.
we should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. You've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it.
Belum bisa diupdate.
Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Sip.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree to.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death soon!
Wah, belum lengkap.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing. Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of death.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
See, seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Millennium.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Finfine Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Wow, fantastic.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
The step.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, let's dump the other piece! Let's strip this guy bare!
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch.
Nice to meet you!
That's two!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Now it's our turn to strike.
He's one of a kind! Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Where'd you go?
Wipe one out, Rocket! Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
He's not a pet, Peter! Yet! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Let him make all the noise he likes. Ah!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
My great strength, underutilized, is...
I got all...
Peter's not getting back up!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Chop him up!
Dodge this! Watch out! He's coming in!
Lock-in! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gone along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
About time!
Perish!
Just don't get your branches burned.
Blitz him, Rocket!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
Brace yourselves! The beast commands the air! Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Watch out for it! Drop everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Barely a scratch!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Past time someone got stabbed!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Light him up, Rocket!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Mess him up, Drax! Rise up! Time, Boom! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread.
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Oh, yeah.
Stick it to him! Gamora, cut him down!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him better! So that's progress!
Let loose, Rocket!
Come on, Boom! Right, Sector 9!
He'd have gone along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half. Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Take care not to burn!
Rocket! Fireworks! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and go easy on ya.
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
I am trying to destroy!
Look out below!
Don't fall underfoot!
Gamora! Run him through!
Time's out!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, that's pissed.
He's about to get sloppy!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Let's go, Peter! First time!
Ding ding! Round two!
We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up.
Of course we have.
We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Can you continue?
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare soup.
Many of the elders died.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out, whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
I need to focus on so badly anyway.
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Yeah, I heard you. All that effort and nothing shiny to show
Good
for it.
thinking. Get
Shame.
the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I'm glad you stopped Corel from killing the Shatari Queen. I'm sure she was too. Can't believe he actually turned himself in. Now that's a knife. Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Katathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Katathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Katathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Mademoiselle Hubry. You wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
Ah, a tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation.
Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Okay.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in 1 or 2 fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it. So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am